Hey, Nick Trout here with Clam Outdoors, and I have here the largest screen shelter in the series. Once I get this thing set up, you're gonna have a whopping 110 square feet of usable space with a 96-inch center height. So let's get this thing out of the bag and let's show you how easy it is to use. First step, you may need the assistance of another individual to set this up, but you can certainly do it on your own as well. Take it out of the bag. And let it kind of fold out all by itself. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to find a side. The door is where the logo is. I'm going to kneel down, and as you notice, the wind panels are actually attached here and they come out of the box that way. So I'm going to come down here, undo the Velcro because I need to get my hands on that pull tab to pop the side out. Just take a few seconds here to, and I only have to zip one side off. You can reach down in here and grab that roof line, lift up, reach down, grab that big oversized pull tab. Push on the top end, pull on the bottom. We'll repeat this process all the way around. Now, the last thing we do here is we're going to hop inside and we're going to push up the roof. Okay, we're going to come inside here, put our hand on this big hub, and we're going to push up. Tons of space. Now the next step here is we're going to come over here and add some additional support to this door side. Does not have a hub or the pulls across, so we need to add some stability there. So we've got an attached pull already here, a couple of Velcro pieces. Again, all self-contained, ready to go, no loose parts. Just gonna do like that. Gonna reach down in and we're gonna bend this pole just slightly, and there's a little pocket down here that you're gonna insert it into. Turn around and then fully attach it with these additional Velcro pieces. Go to the other side and repeat the process. All right, now that we've got that, let's take and grab some stakes, stake the unit down. Then I'm going to show you the really cool part of this, and that's the wind panels that are fully attached. The next step here is we're going to anchor the actual shelter down. Now, an important part of the process is to actually zip the door down. And so what that'll do is it'll square the unit up. And why that's important is that once you start anchoring, whether it's tie downs or in the corners, you want that door to work, properly function. And if you don't do that, you might have a situation where it gets stuck. So we'll square it up, and then we're going to go right down here to the corner. We're going to lift the skirt up, and if you notice, a nice big heavy duty strap with a grommet. Going to take our anchor, start it by hand, and then just pound it in. Okay, the other option, and really actually there's two options to anchoring down or tying off the side panels. You can either anchor it down with the attached side wind panels already down, which I'm going to show you here, then the other way is if they were rolled up. So we already had this unzipped from setup, from initial setup, so now I'm just going to grab this, lift this up, and beneath it is a strap and your hub. And so we have this corner grommet. We're going to thread the strap through, all the way through there. And now we've exposed the strap, but also the tie-off location. Now we've got the tie-down location exposed through the grommet. I'm going to zip this wind panel down like this. A couple extra Velcro tabs there. Now we're going to go ahead and tie this down. We've got tie-down ropes that are included. And one of the things that I like to do, and really it's just for ease of use when you want to take them off later, is actually tie a surgeon's loop. Just, you know, loop it around once, do basically an overhand knot, for lack of better terms. And now what I do with this loop right here is I'll shove it through here, take the other side, loop it through. That's super simple to use when I want to take them off. I don't have a lot of knots to deal with. So now we're ready to anchor. take my anchor here. And drive it into the ground. There's some adjustability there. Grab a hammer, finish the job. There you go. We're fully anchored. We have the wind panel completely set up to protect you from the elements, wind, rain, what have you, or even for some shade. Let's take a look at how to anchor this down without having this wind panel. So if you want to anchor it down with the wind panel up, let's say you don't want any of the panels down and you want a little breeze, let's show you how to do that. So I'm going to take and grab this. I'm going to unzip this just a little bit. And then I'm just going to start rolling up here. And I like to actually reverse roll, because if you do have these panels up and you go to bed, you get a little bit of rain, you know, there isn't a spot for it to collect as much. So it's just a little tidbit there that I like to do. So I'm just rolling this thing all the way up. Then we've got a strap here to tie it down. Now if you wanted to anchor this side down, now that we have the wind panel up, it's the same process as before. You're going to tie your tie down here, run your guide line down to here, and pound your stake in. So there you have it. There's just the simple, easy steps to set up our largest screen shelter in the series. Once again, wind panels are fully attached, going to protect you not only from whether it's wind or if you want a little bit of shade, but if you have the wind panels up, it's a screen shelter too. It's just the ultimate package, super simple to set up and enjoy. Now, there's a few little tricks here to take this thing down, just as easy as setup, and let's just show you how to do that. Make sure you have all your stakes removed. Since we did the loop knot earlier, we have the option to take the tie down actually off of the shelter. You can leave it on, it's your choice. I'm going to take it off, but again, super easy. Use that loop knot we showed you earlier. The next step to the takedown process, and just as a side note, you can leave the wind panels down or rolled up. It's completely your choice. We're going to go inside. We've got to fold up these support poles. So again, doesn't matter which side, we're going to undo the Velcro. Here we're going to reach all the way down, pull that pole out of that pocket. We'll fold it up like this. Velcro to the side. Let's go over here. Same thing. Okay, we removed the stake, we removed the tie downs, we've taken the support poles down. Let's go ahead and start this, and we can start with the roof. So it doesn't matter where you go, you know, grab up here and just start pulling down, and the whole thing will pop down. Then we're gonna go outside. Okay, top is down. You can start anywhere you want and just start walking around. I kind of try to keep my hands on it there. Just push in on the sides. Again, it doesn't matter if the wind panels are zipped down or folded up. And now we're here, back to where we started. Pick up any corner and fold it back into itself. Okay, that's it. Now we're going to put it back into the oversized bag and ready for our next adventure. Hey, to check out the full lineup of clam screen shelters, go to clamoutdoors.com.